The latest update coming in that Mahua Moitra has reached the parliament. She will be shortly appearing before the Lok Sabha Ethics Committee. Remember, she's been asked to appear before the ethics panel for its inquiry into the allegations made by the BJP MP Nishikant Dubey. He had accused Mahua Moitra, citing allegations leveled by Anand Dehadra, the Supreme Court advocate, of asking questions at behest of Darshan Hiranandani, the businessman, in return for bribes and favors. And she's now reached the parliament. We have Aishwarya joining us with the latest. Aishwarya, over to you. Take us through the latest. We're learning that Mahua Moitra has reached the parliament, shortly expected to appear before the Lok Sabha Ethics panel.
Well, certainly 11 a.m. was the time when Mahua Moitra had to appear before the Ethics Committee at the Parliament premises, and Mahua Moitra had now appeared and had arrived at the Parliament building, and she will be soon appearing before the Ethics Committee to answer several of the questions. Remember, earlier it was Darshan Hiranandani and Nishikant Dubey who has already submitted all the documents and their affidavits as far as Ethics Committee is concerned, and Ethics Committee also had written letter earlier to the MEA, MHA and the IT Ministry, to which the letters have been received back by the Ethics Committee. Certainly all of those will be taken into consideration by the Ethics Committee, and there would be questions that would be asked to Mahua Moitra on the allegations of Darshan Dehadra, Mr. Anand Dehadra, who had alleged that cash were taken by Mahua Moitra on the behest of Darshan Hiranandani, who posted questions on the Lok Sabha portals. Of course, there had been several charges that were also made earlier that Mahua Moitra had passed on the Lok Sabha credentials to Darshan Hiranandani, and IT Ministry in a letter to Ethics Committee had already confirmed that 49 times it was Mahua Moitra's Lok Sabha credentials which were accessed from Dubai, from a foreign soil. Of course, MEA had replied back that the affidavit that was submitted by Darshan Hiranandani from Dubai is absolutely right, and there is no negatives as far as what Mahua Moitra has claimed, that it's a white page paper which had been forced from the PMO on a gunshot, and therefore this particular affidavit was written. But it was the MEA which has confirmed that of course it was a notarized affidavit that has been submitted from the Dubai consulate to the Parliament Ethics Committee. And also lastly MHA, who had confirmed that 14 unaccounted foreign trips of Mahua Moitra had been done so far because she does not have a diplomatic passport, and therefore she went abroad. Now, what are these 14 unaccounted foreign trips? What had been accessed from these 49 times when the Lok Sabha credentials were used by Darshan Hiranandani and or some staff from Dubai? All of these answers need to be answered by Mahua Moitra. Remember, it was Mahua Moitra who earlier claimed that she won't be able to appear in front of Ethics Committee because Durga Puja celebrations were there in the state of West Bengal. But yesterday she put up on X the letter that she has written to the Ethics Committee, also asking that she must cross-examined by none other than Anand Dehadra, to which today morning Dehadra confirmed to Times Now that
he's exclusive reaction with Anand Dehadra as well. But before we play out that reaction in detail, Mahua Moitra has reached the parliament.